evening, everybody. Good night, or no, good evening, I think is what you say when you say hello.
Talking Dirty
with Maestro.
Not just numbers,
not just stats.
it's about what they mean.
I'm going to send to you the information.
Talking Dirty.
And hello and welcome to Talking Dirty with your boy. Me. Great set of games in the 3-on-3 tournament this past weekend. Great look at some players, some signs, some in the SWU world already. Some that are established names here in SimWorld Prep, but more importantly, some people who we expect to take some steps up. And what's great about that tournament is you get an idea of the course of over the games that are played, how a person might adjust throughout an actual game. So even though, yes, it was first to 15, win by 2, the whole 9, the idea here is seeing how a player adapts throughout the day. That inconsistent schedule is not unlike that what one might experience during a run in a game, especially if they play a lot and they transition a lot between that and substitutions. So it was really good to see. One player that really stood out and made a very significant impression was Tirade Bush. From game 1 to the very last championship game, even though his team did not win, I'm going to just tell you that was secondary for me. So, I mean, I'm not going to talk about how many rebounds, no, I'm not talking about that. What I'm going to talk about is how he played and how he went about his business, how impactful he was, and specifically on 3 different plays. There was one where he was completely stifled and blocked in the post. He went up with the move to make the shot. He was blocked. He gets the rebound from the block. Yes, that's a rebound. He gets the rebound from a block, resets himself in the post without hesitation, goes back up again. In other words, stays in the play, gets the points. What does that tell me? Didn't put his head down, didn't say, oh, dang, that didn't work, let me get out of here. No, he still felt he could re-leverage himself and get the advantage. And the fact that he physically reset himself in the post shows me that he was aware of the floor rule. He saw open floor, he went there, still using the post and the rim as a screener, made the move happen. The second one was actually on an inside-out play where he receives the ball on the outside. He puts up a shot misses. Who goes in for the rebound? What do I always say? The one person who absolutely knows whether or not they made the shot or not is the person who actually shot the ball. He goes in. He doesn't get the rebound, but he gets the steal. Takes the ball back up. Gets stopped again. I think he was fouled, my opinion. Didn't matter. Didn't hang his head. Didn't look at the ref. Just, okay, boom, I got stopped. Got to steal again. Goes back up. 2 points for his team. Again, stayed dog throughout the play. Play's not over until the ball goes through the hoop. That's just how it is. And then the third play that really got my attention was a play where he facilitated from the 8 o'clock part of the floor. Saw his man back cut and made a great through traffic pass. What did he do? Did not sit there, wait to not become a spectator. Purposely followed up. His man goes in, hesitation with the shot, little confusion, ball hits the floor. Who else hit the floor? Tirade Bush. Again, that athleticism, that dogging throughout the play, that ability to stay with it is the very thing that you look for on any team. But if he has that now at the SimWorld Prep level, what does that tell me? That tells me that that's just going to grow because that's a natural part of his game. So now I can coach on that and build with his natural abilities to see how much farther we can take him and see where else we can go. Tyree Bush, very good job, my man. Well done. Can't wait to see you throughout the rest of this season. Very strong impression on your boy, Maestro. And can't wait to see more of what you're going to do. Everybody else, including my man, Mr. Bush, you know what's up. Catch me on the other side.
Thank you for listening to the Maestro. Want to get involved? Bring it.
Drop in discord.gg/SimWorld Hoops.
If you have the brain, join as a coach. If you have the game,
join as a player.
see the game,
be
be the
the
game.
game.
Now, back to the Maestro.
Sorry. We'll be right back. Okay, we're back. And welcome back to Talking Dirty with your boy. This upcoming weekend, we have the Unsigned Hoops game, sorry. And I always want to throw out a couple of things for some of the athletes who are looking to get signed. What can maybe help you this weekend? One, show your ability and willingness to play defense. Yes, I started with defense. I know that shocked a lot of people who don't know Maestro because I'm always about scoring the ball. Okay, you got the joke. Right. Show your willingness to play defense, to be involved whenever your person has the ball. Show court awareness. In other words, if I'm guarding my man here on one corner and the ball's on the other side, show that I'm willing to position myself where I can see the ball on the other side, as well as see and be in touch with my man so I can make a move how I need to make a move, just in case someone makes a move to the rim. And 3, be willing to do the extra. Once a play is played out, whatever your coach strategist had for you, and the play is played out, the shot is missed, the ball's on the floor, go get it. Put yourself in a position to be there around the ball. Show, but not just for noise sake. There are a lot of players who are around the ball and they get nothing done. Be around the ball and be effective for your team. In other words, get the ball, quick pass out. Don't do the whole take the air out the ball thing. And by that I mean, if you have the ball for more than 7 seconds, something's wrong. Somebody didn't move. You didn't make your team move. You didn't facilitate a pass to your team. And if you're trying to do the ISO thing, if it takes you more than 7 seconds to put a play on somebody, you can't put a play on them. Now, the reality of the game is a lot of cats are looking for space and they're looking for time, they're looking for whatever, and they think if I score a bunch, that's going to get me looked at. And for some coaches, that might indeed be true. I can't say that it's not. However, I'm trying to talk about your game on the longer sense. What's going to get you to SimWorld U? What's going to get you to the SWBA? What's going to get you to those places? Those things that make the entirety of the player. Don't be afraid to be active in transition. Don't be afraid to go toward the ball if no one else is going toward the ball. That's who can actually hurt you. Remember your tandem drills. If there's a 2-on-1 break and I'm the one, how do I position myself to make the pass difficult, but to force a person to make the pass and hopefully make a sloppy pass that I could steal? How do I put myself in a position so once the pass is made, I can be on the other offender, maybe even take a charge? Those little things. Those are the things that coaches look at to see as pluses for players who are trying to come up and make an impression. And at this level, if you can show that your willingness to do that or even attempt that, not saying it's going to work every time, but your willingness to do that, attempt that, or make that happen is going to speak a lot about you. It's going to give you an opportunity to get your hoop dreams moving forward to the next level. That's what we want to see happen. Holla at your boy. What else you think might help? What other technique things you think might help you? What do you think coaches look at? What do you think coaches look for? Talk about your game. How can we build on that? You know what's up. Holla at your boy Maestro. If you trust me to talk about it, you know I'm going to do it for you. Hopefully all is good. Everybody be safe. Catch you out this weekend. Calling the game. It's going to be exciting. And you know the deal. Never let Jason Bourne, what? Borrow your car.
Like I need to talk to somebody.
Thank you for listening to Maestro.
Thank you again for checking out Maestro. Drop a tag below and give us a piece of your mind. See you next time.
Well, thank you for your time. Have a wonderful day.